So what I'd like to do in this video is take existing code that I actually obtained from the Volupta website, and that's hosted by Fabrice Roy, and estimate implied volatility. So I'll just take that set of code that's there. Now the code that we have here has some Microsoft was originally used for Visual Studio, so I'll have to adapt slightly. I go into Xcode and I create a new Xcode project, and from here then I go to OSX application, command line, implied volatility, so that's what I'll call the program. And we have VB. So next, and I'll just put here in the desktop, and then I double click or single click on the main. There is a pre-written program here that's already running. It's just a hello world, so just to see, we can run it. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, and hello world appears. So I take this existing code, I delete, I paste in the C++ code for estimating implied volatility. There's an issue here. Let's see. Okay, where do we have issues? Well, although and there isn't one here, we might. Okay, let's just start where the issues. Okay, this term here, return. Now, looks as if that's been resolved. I suspect there's going to be an issue here with this term. Let's see, because it's might in fact just lift it away. Okay, so I'll just delete that out. And again, I don't see any initial issues here in terms of syntax. Okay, perhaps we're good to go. So let's debug. And we run. And the build has succeeded. And let's expand this a little bit. And yes, we have an option volatility of 20%. And that's something that we would have expected, that given these particular parameter inputs and that particular option price, the value of implied volatility has converged to 0.2. Now we could clean up the code a little bit just to take out our initial guess and for A and B, and we could just leave strike. In fact, we could just say implied volatility and run, and the build succeeded, and implied volatility is equal to 0.2. so it doesn't. Okay, even though we have P here, well, we have C. If we change to P, let's say we had this value and change that to $5 and put in here P for a put option, and we run that, again we get a value here, but no indication what the option is. So we go back to C and then put in the market value for the option is 104506 and run it again, and we get implied volatility equal to 0.2.